4 races. He was making $10 win bets. We hit 3 of 4. He bought me a new bike, and I thought, where has this been all my life? Well, I can't tell you about one angle. I can tell you about many angles because all horse players use them. An angle is merely a collection of factors that you have seen in the past that produced a positive result. When you spot it again, that's your angle. You bring that to bear. You have to be flexible enough as a handicapper to let every race speak to you. What does this race want? Now, I've got a thing called the Handicapper's Toolbox, and if you're watching me on Monday and Tuesday mornings, you'll see me run these things out. You got to be flexible. That's what the toolbox is all about, bringing out the right tool for the right job.
What up, football fans? We've made it to Conference Championship weekend. Welcome. Thanks for being with us. 4 teams remaining. Winners of these 2 games are headed to the Super Bowl. Yes, thanks for being here with us. You're watching FanDuel Sportsbook's More Ways to Win. And guys, we've got a huge weekend ahead of us. We're breaking down and betting both of the games, plus giving you same-game parlays and handing out some risk-free bets as well. I'm your host, Lisa Kerney, taking you through this NFL weekend. And as always, I'm joined by our team of sports betting experts. These guys are the best in the business, and they are here to help you make money. So now is the time to download the FanDuel Sportsbook app to place your bets with their advice. See how that works? So easy. Plug in the promo code MOREWAYS1000 to get your risk-free bet up to $1,000. It is easy, it's legal, it's fun. We're placing that bet a little later in the show, and we're getting right to the games right now. It is a big weekend. Both games will be played on Sunday. Early game, the NFC matchup kicking off for us, 3:05 Eastern time. We got the 1-seed Packers hosting the 5th-seeded Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And guys, let's just be real here. This is a matchup of 2 of the very best quarterbacks of all time. But this is the first playoff meeting between Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Brady 2-1 against Rodgers in the regular season, including Week 6. Remember that blowout win, 38-10. That one was in Tampa Bay. This time we're at Lambeau. Dave Weaver, both teams much improved since Week 6. Packers giving 3 at home here. Can they cover that number?
I don't think they're going to. And this would be so fun to watch, Brady and Rodgers. Brady's played twice at Lambeau, by the way, in his career. Both very good games. He's 1-1 in those spots, but 6 touchdowns and no interceptions. I think he's going to thrive here. Look, in these championship games, 9-4 with the Patriots. This would mean it's his 10th trip to the Super Bowl if he wins here. That would double up John Elway, who's next, with 5 trips to the Super Bowl. So we know Brady's going to bring it. The key is what's the defense going to do here for the Bucs. And when you look at what they've done since the bye week in Week 13, this is 4 regular season games and 2 playoff games. They've only had 2 turnovers, the Bucs offense, but the defense have forced 10. So if they can continue this run of +8 turnover margin against this Packers team, Bucs are going to be tough.
Yeah, I think this is going to be an inspiration for old-timers and senior citizens everywhere, Dave, including you. I think Tom Brady is going to give all of the old people out there hope because he's going to go there and win this game. And the reason why I feel so confidently, I'm saying outright, but of course you take 3, is because this is a big step up in weight class for the Green Bay defense. Look at Tampa Bay down the stretch. Now, 5 straight games where the Bucs have scored at least 30 points. Now, this is why that's a magic number. The Packers have only allowed 30 points 4 times this year. They are 2-2 in those games, and Lisa brought up one, that blowout earlier in the year. So they turn into an average team when they get into shootouts, and I expect Brady, with a balanced attack, they ran it 35 times last week to win in New Orleans. A lot of Leonard Fournette. I like the formula, and I like Tampa Bay to go there and pull the upset.
There it is. You talk about the geriatric side of this whole thing. Tom Brady's playing in his 14th conference title game. That's absolutely insane. Looking for that 7th Super Bowl ring, by the way. Right now, we got to get the right take on this matchup. Our NFL expert, Cole Wright with Marquee Sports Network, of course, formerly with NFL Network, joining us now. Cole, how do you see this one playing out at Lambeau?
Well, Lisa, I'm not part of the scheduling department, but this should have been the late one, so Tom and Aaron can go catch up with those early bird specials. Now, Tom Brady, as we know, he became the oldest player to score a postseason touchdown, and we get it. He has a few years under his belt, and like you said, it'll be his 14th trip to the conference title game, but as hard as it is to say, that 14th trip, it won't result in the Super Bowl berth. Now, Green Bay, just too good right now. They've won 7 in a row and 9 of the last 10, and it's all about balance. Let's just say the Packers are Voltron. Aaron Rodgers, he's the head. When it comes to the arms and the run game, it's Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams. And then when it comes to the torso and the legs, you got Devontae Adams, Marcus Valdez-Scantling, Alan Lazard, Robert Tonyan. The list goes on. There's just too many cooks in the kitchen, and this is a rare case where that's a positive. So I see Green Bay getting the win here, as tough as it is to say, going against Tom Brady, 32-24. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. All right, Cole, thank you. We'll see you again in a little bit. Odds right now on the FanDuel Sportsbook app right now, by the way. The second game on the Sunday slate takes me to my hometown with all that barbecue smoking in Kansas City on Sunday night. The top-seeded Chiefs hosting the second-seeded Buffalo Bills. Kickoff from Arrowhead at 6:40 Eastern Time, so let's get into this one. One of the big storylines all week long has been the health of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who remains in concussion protocol right now after getting knocked out of that divisional round game against the Browns. Hey, but we know that anything is possible if Mahomes isn't able to go after backup quarterback Chad Henne came in to secure the Chiefs win last week. Now, if Mahomes does go, he'll be opposite Josh Allen, another very talented, great young quarterback playing some really great ball right now. Both Mahomes and Allen finished in the top 5 in yards, touchdowns, and quarterback rating this season. And this is another rematch from Week 6, guys. Kansas City won that one in Buffalo, 26-17. Pony, I'm coming to you first here on this one. It is a tough one. The Chiefs are 3-point home favorites here. What do you make of this matchup?
Well, I want to just debunk the myth, first of all, Lisa, and thanks again for another barbecue reference. You always got to get those in when we're talking about the Chiefs and making me hungry here. But, I want to debunk the myth that, when there's a rematch in the championship game, the team that wins the first game has won 7 of the last 10. So it's not a situation where 2 even teams that split. You win game 1, you usually win game 2. That's the first point I want to make. The second thing is, the Bills are so lucky to be here. They only scored 10 offensive points against Baltimore. In today's NFL, that's not going to get it done, and it's especially not going to get it done against the Chiefs offense and what Andy Reid and what Eric Bieniemy are doing. Dave, the problem all year for the Chiefs has been they can't cover big numbers. They're winning games against good teams like the Ravens, Saints earlier this year by 3 points or more. So that's why I'm going to lay the points here. In worst case scenario, I think I get a push.
I've been betting against the Chiefs, saying, look, they haven't covered since the Jets way back in the middle part of the season, but that was the regular season. This is the playoffs. I think they would have covered last week if Mahomes didn't get hurt. They didn't. That's fine. But let's go back to last year. They swept against the spread in all their playoff games and the Super Bowl. So I think Andy Reid, with or without Mahomes, and I'm absolutely hoping that Mahomes plays, but I think Andy Reid just has the upper hand here. And where's Josh Allen's running game gone? 2 out of the last 3 games. He's been held to just 3 yards on the ground. So I'm with you. I'm going with the Chiefs. And Lisa, I've never been to Kansas City, but if I finally get there one day and there's no barbecue there like you're promising, I'd be upset.
Yeah, you should be upset. I mean, there's barbecue on every corner. It's like the Starbucks of Seattle,
good.
But only better. Get yourself some burnt ends, Dave. They're coming your way. All right. Anyone that follows me on Twitter knows that I love numbers. Look, I got the guy right here. Let's get our analytics perspective now on betting this game. Ed Egros, what do your models say about my Chiefs and that barbecue hosting the 2-seeded Bills?
Well, the model says the barbecue is absolutely delicious, so no doubt about that one. But in betting this game in particular, first off, I'm going to largely trust the market, meaning no matter what the quarterback situation is with Kansas City, the line is going to move exactly how it should. So the question is, where are we going to find value? And I'm still going to stick with star power in terms of finding it. And it's going to be a good thing for Kansas City and a real bad matchup problem for Buffalo, and that's the tight end Travis Kelce. Bills defense has allowed 134 targets to tight ends, second most behind the Jets, good for 993 yards and 8 touchdowns. Defense invites you to throw short with Buffalo. They have the shallowest average depth of target defensively at 7 yards to throw. And who's usually camping out near the line of scrimmage? It's your tight end. So the Bills will have to make a big decision. Are they going to try and break up passes at the line of scrimmage or let Travis Kelce catch him and then try and take him down right away? Well, he's a big burly guy, so that's going to be difficult to do. So Travis Kelce will always be viewed as elite. But in this game, I think he'll be even better than elite. Chiefs cover the spread.
That's what I'm talking about. All these people on my Chiefs party train. Thank you. All right, you guys, let's look at the two matchups. Now you have the inside info, so you are well positioned now to take advantage of a huge odds boost. FanDuel's rolling out just for you, just for the playoffs. Let's check it out. Sign up for a new FanDuel Sportsbook account. When you make your first deposit, you'll see you unlock an odds boost of 25-1 for a bet on any playoff game. That means if you place a max bet of $5 on any team, you're going to win $125 if your bet hits. You can find it right now on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. And of course, the guy that you're taking all that money from joins us right now. Hey, John Sheeran, setting the lines for us for the FanDuel Sportsbook. Sheeran, conference championship games here. A lot of focus on just two games. Given the betting trends that you're seeing, how are you feeling about your position on these games and your ability to wear red next to me in a double box?
Just for the Chiefs, Lisa. Yeah, look, I think the line that I see, the line that obviously is most open to moving is definitely the Chiefs, okay? It's -3 right now, and a lot of Patrick Mahomes is already baked in, so you won't see as big a movement as you might expect if he's confirmed to go. We opened this line as -1 straight after the game last week, obviously with a major doubt at that stage about Mahomes. The news on him has absolutely improved. You know, the sense that we're getting, the bits and pieces of news we're getting out of Kansas City is that Patrick Mahomes could potentially be ready to go, and I think that's a really positive step, obviously. So we've moved it as time has progressed up to 3. I think it'll go above a field goal if he's confirmed to go. I think we can expect to see a line somewhere in the region of 4.5 if he gets a green light before Sunday. Right now, the money in the game is really interesting. It's about a 50-50 split, but I think Mahomes tips that massively in Kansas City's favour. When he's confirmed to go, if he's confirmed to go, we'll see a lot of public money by then. So that's the one that's most open to movement between now and kickoff.
Okay, that's really awesome insight. Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate that. We'll see you again a little bit later in the show as well. Time right now, though, to pump that music and celebrate our FanDuel winner from last week, who guys absolutely crushed the divisional round. So let's hear it. Massive fist bump for SportsGrid. Yes, thank you. For SportsGrid's Dane Martinez. Nailed 5 of his 6 bets. You see him on your screen right now. Had $100 virtual dollars to bet for Saturday, 100 more for Sunday. Dane ended up winning more than $150 on those bets. Great job by you, Dane. Dane is back to defend his title and to take the stakes up a notch. We're going to add another new challenger to the mix this week. FanDuel's Aaron Kate Dolan is joining us as well, also taking on our experts. So welcome to the show, Aaron, and you know how this whole thing works. Our bettors get $100 virtual dollars to place a wager on 1 spread, 1 money line, and 1 total for Sunday's games. Dane's the champ, so he is up first. Good luck, man. Tell us how you're betting that money, Dane.
What's up, everybody? This is Dane Martinez, the spitting statistician of SportsGrid, and I am back to defend my title, allocating $100 on Championship Sunday. I'm going to get a little cute this week. My first bet, I'm only putting $5 on, but it is the Buffalo Bills plus the points. We all know about Patrick Mahomes and his status for Championship Sunday, but I think the Chiefs are a little bit banged up. Rashard Breeland, Sammy Watkins, Clyde Edwards-Helaire also dealing with injuries, and also the Chiefs, they haven't covered a number since all the way back on November 1st against the New York Jets. I think everyone assumes that the Chiefs are a fait accompli. I actually think Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills will be able to score with them and hang with them, and if you're giving me points, I will take it. But the real bet, I'm putting $90 this week on the Green Bay Packers money line. Aaron Rodgers must smell like teen spirit because he has reached nirvana. This Packers offense has been incredible with more touchdown passes than punts so far this year. I think they keep rolling offensively, and for Tampa, I just think it's too much. This will be their 3rd straight road game in the playoffs, and I think ultimately Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers will be moving on to the Super Bowl. For my third bet, I only got $5 left, and I am putting it on the over in the AFC game. Patrick Mahomes only has 9 losses in his career. In those games, the teams that beat him averaged 36 points. I think Buffalo will hang. I think both teams will need to score, and the AFC game goes over the number. So there you have it. I'm going all in with the Packers, $90 there, and then $5 on the Bills with the points and the over in the AFC game.
Hey guys, I'm Erin Dolan for FanDuel. We're on to the conference championships, so here's how I'm spending my unit. I'm putting $50 on the Bills to cover as an underdog on the road against the Chiefs. Buffalo is 9-1 against the spread in their last 10 games, while the Chiefs have not covered the spread since November 1st. Patrick Mahomes might not be ready to play this weekend either, leaving room for the Bills to cover in the AFC Championship game. Next, I'm putting $30 on the Bucs to win outright against the Packers at Lambeau Field. A 5 seed has never beaten a 1 seed in the NFL playoffs, but I see the Bucs snapping their 1-17 all-time record in the freezing cold with Tom Brady at QB in the NFC Championship game. My last $20 goes to the over in the Bucs-Packers game. Both teams put up big numbers against strong defenses in the divisional round. Bucs scored 30 on the Saints. Packers scored 32 against the Rams. Good luck, guys.
She had some great research there, guys. Dave, Pony, Ed, time to show out. It is conference championship weekend. I am coming to you. Let's go. Same drill for you guys. 100 virtual dollars to bet one spread, one money line, one total for this weekend's games. Dave, how are you spending that money?
The Bucs took Dane to the promised land last week, and he just ditches them and goes to the Packers. I'm going to go the other way. I like the Bucs, and I'm going to bet the Bucs $50 on the spread. That's +3, and then I'm going to take my other $20 and put it on the money line as well. So that'll be +146. So if the Bucs win, I'm going to sweep those two bets. Then I'll move to the total. I'll go to the other game for this. I think the Kansas City-Buffalo game will be the most high-scoring game of the weekend. So my $30 left over goes on the over there.
I'm going to start with my biggest bet on a spread play, $75 on the Chiefs to cover. You know, the more I hear people say they haven't covered in a long time since November, the more I like the Chiefs. As it turns out, $10 money line on Tampa Bay to go to Green Bay and win. And then the last $15 are going to go on the under of Buffalo and Kansas City because I don't trust the Bills offense right now to hold up their end of the bargain and get that game over.
You harken back to that Tampa Bay-New Orleans game, and the Buccaneers would not have won had it not been for turnovers. That's not going to happen this time. So I'm going to put $98 on the Packers -3. And then I'm going to put $1 on the Bills money line just in case things fall apart with Kansas City offensively, which is a real concern here, no matter the quarterback situation. And then I'm going to put $1 on the Bills-Chiefs under. It might be recency bias, but I haven't seen enough from Josh Allen in the playoffs to feel comfortable that he's going to do his part.
All right, a couple of you guys doubling up on some of those spread, money line, and totals. You can place those bets right now. Again, it's the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Tailor, guys, or, hey, have some fun. Be creative. Do your own thing. You can sign up right now, the FanDuel Sportsbook app, and place those bets. Remember, new users, download the app. Place your first bet risk-free up to $1,000 just by using that promo code MOREWAYS1000. All right, let's move on here on More Ways to Win to one of my favorite bets of all time. The same game parlay, it is a great way to double, triple, quadruple dip in the same game. You can keep going and you can make that bet right now in the FanDuel Sportsbook app. We're going to place those bets for you right now as well. I got to give a shout out to Ed though right now. Dude, you absolutely nailed your SGP last week for the Browns-Chiefs game. I had the Browns alternate line +5.5, Chiefs first half money line, and the Chiefs under 34.5 points. That three-leg parlay played out +698, absolutely crushing it. I see you, Ed, and now I want more. So I'm coming back to you for your same-game parlay now for this weekend. Where's my money going, Ed?
What have you done for me lately, right? Chiefs win in the 1 to 13 point range. Then I'm taking the away total under 26.5 with how many possessions the Bills had last week. They should have scored more, I think. And for a few more bucks, alternate total under 58.5. Just sprinkle a little bit more there. $50 bet scores me more than 200.
You know, one of the coolest things about the same game parlay is being able to have a bet that doesn't involve the actual outcome of the game itself. So I'm going to stay away from the side. I'm going to stay away from the total. I'm using all player props here. I think both quarterbacks in the Tampa Bay Green Bay game are going to have great games. Brady and Rodgers will take over on their passing yards, both to get at least in the mid-280s. And then I'm going to go to Gronk and I'm going to go to Lazard as the two guys that kind of have low totals on the receiving end that will get some catches. If those four things happen, boom, I'm getting almost 8-1 on my $50.
Dave, you mentioned that Lisa didn't point out how we did last week in our same game parlay, which probably tips her hand and tells the audience that we got everything wrong. I am going to pretty much just copy Ed. That sounds like a winning recipe right now. I'm going to take Kansas City to win by a 2-possession game, 1 to 13 points, and to take the Bills to go under their point total. So how about that, Ed? I'm tailing you, as we say in this business.
All right. Now, as we say in this business, also put you under the bus, then roll back and roll forward, and then roll back and forward. Pony, thanks for doing that for both of you guys. I wasn't going to be that rough. Awesome stuff by you guys. We're going to see how you do this week. You can tail one of our guys, or hey, just build your own same game parlay right now in the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Just click on the game that you like, hit that same game parlay tab, and watch your odds increase. It's tons of fun. Be creative and get after it. And FanDuel's offering a special promotion. If you place the same game parlay that's at least 3 legs and the odds are plus 200 or longer. Now, if you lose exactly 1 leg of that bet, FanDuel's going to give you up to $25 in site credit. So make sure to take advantage of this special promotion today. You can see it right there on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Hey, John Sheeran, I'm coming back to you. This is a huge weekend here. 2 games with 2 close lines here. Bettors want to know which team is getting the most action. So where am I telling the people the party is at?
It's in Green Bay. It's on the Packers. -3. I don't see any way this line doesn't move back in Green Bay's favor come kickoff. I think everyone's looking at the result in Tampa Bay earlier in the year and thinking, oh, the Buccaneers won easy. The Packers rolled in the first 2 drives, should have scored 2 touchdowns, were up 10-0, and then 2 interceptions that Aaron Rodgers never throws changed the game entirely, including a pick 6. So from my perspective, the Green Bay Packers offense is just built for feasting on the secondary of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We saw it from Washington a couple of weeks ago. And if you look back at that Green Bay game, at the start of the game, you'll see Aaron Rodgers had everything open for him. And I think you can expect a lot more of that back in Green Bay this weekend. If I was you and you like the Packers, I would be taking it sooner rather than later. Right now, about a 6-to-1 ratio on the spread from the public on Green Bay. But like I said, I expect that line to move back towards Green Bay before kickoff.
Yeah, thank you, Sharon, for that perspective. I'm actually writing that note down. That's a good one. 6-to-1 ratio on the spread from the public. That line is definitely going to move. Appreciate you, Sharon. Thank you. Hey, y'all know this. At this point in the season, injuries are a major factor in these games. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, we talked about it earlier in the show, was knocked out of last weekend's game, currently sits in the NFL's concussion protocol. His availability against the Bills has been a major storyline all week. It has been trending up, but we still don't know. Pro Football Doc David Chow joins us now with more on Mahomes' status as we get closer to the AFC Championship game on Sunday night.
So what's going on with Patrick Mahomes? Some of the audience says there's no way he should play. It was an obvious concussion. And some of you say there's no way he won't play because the NFL will just make it happen because the game is too big. The truth is neither. First of all, I don't think he had a concussion. I don't think his head was hit. It was an unusual autonomic nerve response in the vagal nerve when you get compressed on the carotid sinus. Cardiac massage, sometimes you treat arrhythmias that way. You can pass out that way, much like when you see blood, if you're faint or don't like needles and you pass out. That's what happens, overstimulation of this vagus nerve, and that's where the forearm was across Patrick Mahomes' neck. Not dangerous, easily recoverable, not a concussion. It is my belief for these reasons that Patrick Mahomes will be safely cleared to play for Sunday against the Buffalo Bills.
That is great news, Doc. Thank you. In addition to betting the spread, there are a ton of fun prop bets available for Sunday's game, so we're going to get into this right now. You've got a full menu waiting for you on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. So let's rip through a few of the most popular ones for the Bucs-Packers game, going back to that one right now. Pony, let's start with you. Total touchdowns scored in this early game. Over or under 6 for the Bucs and Packers. What do you think?
I'm going to go over. Just look at Aaron Rodgers over the last 3 games. He scored 10 touchdowns on his own. Tom Brady is 8, so that's 18. You know, they're on their own getting to 6, and that doesn't even take into account rushing touchdowns. So, yes, I'm going to take the over here, and I like the odds.
Yeah, I do as well. Easy over for me. Ed, first half team total for the home team. That, of course, here is the Packers. Over or under 13.5 points on this one.
In the second half of this season, the Bucs defense ranks 22nd in EPA per dropback, which means I think Aaron Rodgers will absolutely feast. Take the over.
Okay, Cole, coming to you. Which half will be the highest scoring? You've got two of them, first or second, or will it be a tie? You could always go there.
Well, I'm going to go with the second half because these guys are old. Their combined game day age, Lisa, it's going to be 80 years, 227 days, and they're both good when it's below 32 degrees. Tom Brady 7-0, Aaron Rodgers 7-1, so go with the second half.
All right, giddy up. We got another game we got to get to. Let's bet some prop games for the late game now. Bills and Chiefs. Dave, coming to you. Total points for the away team. That, of course, is Buffalo here. Over or under 26?
Well, the consensus has been that the Bills can't score, but I think they can. I actually think the Chiefs win in a high-scoring affair, and the Bills contribute to this game going over. I'm going to say they get over 26.
All right, Ed, let's look at the spread here. Spread for the first half. Chiefs are -1.5. That is a tight line, and it does make me nervous. Do they cover that number?
Well, believe it or not, the Bills are actually better at scripted plays in terms of passing EPA per dropback than the Chiefs. And so I think in the first half, the Bills are going to cover that.
Okay. Cole, which team will score last in this game? What's your prediction?
Well, I'm going to take Buffalo at +100 because they've won the last two playoff meetings. But the last time they met, that was January 23rd, 1994. Patrick Mahomes wasn't even born yet. The Bills, they trail all game in this one. They score a late touchdown. But Kansas City, they ultimately win.
All right, there it is. Great stuff, you guys. These are just a few of the prop bets that are available for these games. For you all, you can head to the FanDuel Sportsbook app right now and just keep scrolling. There are dozens of fun bets available for you right now, just like this. You can go ahead, you can jump on, you can bet them right now. It's the FanDuel Sportsbook app. And new users, I'm talking to you right here, right now. Get in on all of that action when you download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. You can make any bet risk-free, up to $1,000. Just sign up for FanDuel Sportsbook account. You're going to get a risk-free bet up to $1,000 just by using the promo code right there on your screen. More ways, 1,000. It means if your first bet doesn't hit, it's all good. We've got your back. FanDuel's going to refund you up to $1,000 in site credit. You guys, it is the best mulligan in the business. So let's go ahead and swing big here. Why not? Dave, Pony, Ed, you have up to $1,000 to place on a risk-free bet. So let's go ahead and make our viewers some money here. Dave, you first. Where are you putting that money?
Well, the Chiefs on the four-way margin has been very popular on this show. I'm also going to think that they're going to win between 1 and 13 points. But I love the over in this game. I have the Chiefs winning 37-31. So I'm going to buy the total up. Alternate total 64.5. And I'm going to be looking at a massive payday here.
Lisa, I'm getting on the Super Bowl MVP futures market right now. I'm going to take Tom Brady to win the MVP award at 6-1 because you know if Tampa Bay wins, he's going to be like plus 200 to win it against either Mahomes or Allen, maybe better. So I think you get in now while the odds are good.
Mm-hmm.
First off, some general advice, and I know this is a pandemic year, but home field advantage isn't 0. It's actually more like half a point. So when you're putting together your numbers for your spread, bear that in mind that home field advantage, half a point should be about right. But home teams usually do fairly well on Championship Sunday, so I'm going to parlay the Packers money line with the Chiefs money line and score with a $1,000 bet, $2,600.
Even with that limited fan base, you do have those comfy confines and that home cooking. Thank you, guys. Gamblers, make sure to sign up for a FanDuel Sportsbook account right now to place your bet. And remember, use that promo code. Use it. It's right there. More ways 1,000 to get your risk-free bet up to $1,000. Easy, legal. It is live right now. Take your winnings if you hit and just get your money back if you don't. Again, more ways 1,000. And that'll do it for us. 2 huge games on tap. Enjoy Conference Championship weekend and good luck with your bets. Thanks for hanging with us and watching FanDuel Sportsbook's More Ways to Win. We appreciate you here with us each and every week. For all of us here at FanDuel, I'm Lisa Kerney. Thank you guys. Enjoy the games and good luck with your bets.
Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0 with advanced skin-safe technology.
Wow.
It's time! Get the official official electric trimmer of the UFC at manscaped.com.
If your long-term disability claim was denied, listen closely. You may be able to recover money. Unum is one of the largest disability insurance carriers, and companies you know like Colonial Life, New York Life, and National Life Group are all part of the Unum family. Unum was fined millions for wrongly denying claims. You may be owed compensation. Let us help you through the appeal process.
Call 1-800-664-2191 for your free legal consultation. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. Attention ovarian cancer victims. Johnson & Johnson has stopped production of their talc-based baby powder in North America. For decades, many medical studies have linked the long-term use of talc-based baby powder to ovarian cancer. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with ovarian cancer and regularly use baby powder, you may be entitled to compensation.
Call Sokolov Law now, 1-800-262-9583 for your free legal consultation. That's 1-800-262-9583. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Friday, join TVG's Caden Radar on Track Live for Oaklawn Park's opening day. Enhanced coverage and gate-to-wire action presented by WinStar Farm. Join us Friday, Oaklawn. First post, 1:30 Eastern, 10:30 Pacific.